What is up with y'all YouTube? It's your boy Prince Kwan, and here I am with another video. Stay tuned.
The sleeper has awakened. I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again. How am I getting a reaction? How?
Now the last video I got a couple of DMs, saying, yo, the video was cool and all, but you gotta speak up a little. The audio was a little low, you gotta say it with your chest, little man. Talk, speak up, little, huh? Speak up, little, speak up. Well, I've been acting hella different lately. Can you hear me? Huh? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Huh? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I loud enough for you? Am I clear to you? Do you see me? Picture me roll. You know what I'm saying? Picture me roll. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get into this video now. Have you been trying to grow your hair for so long and you just don't know what's not working? The length is not showing. It looks like it's not growing. It's like, what am I doing so wrong? I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. I'm washing, deep conditioning, I'm putting product in my hair. What's wrong? What's wrong? It may be because of your hair porosity and not knowing how to take care of it. So that's what this video is going to be about. Knowing your hair porosity and knowing how to take care of that hair is going to be a big factor in how your hair comes out when you wash, deep condition, and add product to it. For those who don't know, hair porosity is your hair's ability to take in and retain moisture. There are 3 different levels of hair porosity that you need to know. There's high porosity, low porosity, and the sometimes rare medium or normal porosity level. Now, to understand hair porosity, we're gonna have to go into a little bit of a background about the structure of your hair, which is actually structured in 3 layers, okay? You have the cuticle, you have the cortex, and then you have the medulla. The cuticle, that's the thing that is wrapped around your hair to protect it from the environment known as the earth. All right, protect it from all types of chemicals and toxins in the air. That's what the cuticle's for, all right? It gets beat up on a daily just so it can protect your hair, all right? Now, any sort of moisture that enters into your hair has to go through that cuticle to get to the cortex, all right? And that way it will help your hair grow, promote healthy hair growth, all that. Now, the cortex is the thickest part of your hair that gives your hair that pigmentation and the color of it, while the medulla, that's the softest part of your hair. Now, depending on your hair porosity, okay, moisture can easily get in or easily not get in or easily come out, okay? It's up to your hair porosity. Now we're gonna get into the breakdown of each porosity. Let's start with low porosity. With low porosity, the cuticles are very packed and tightly close together, so that makes it harder for moisture to even penetrate the hair shaft. But when it does get in, it's hard for it to come out. This is mostly seen in type 4 hair. I want a video on hair types and the description of it. I'll do it in the next video. Leave it in this comment section below. I got y'all. You can know when you have low porosity if your hair tends to just have product sit on top of it after you put product in your hair. It looks white and nasty like mine's did in my hair journey when I first started. It was pretty disgusting, yeah. Also, if your hair takes a long time to air dry, and also if it's harder for water to really saturate your hair when you're washing it. That's how you know you may have low porosity hair. Now, to handle low porosity hair, you may want to use like some protein-free conditioners. Those are more likely to absorb to your hair easier and less likely to cause product buildup. You may also want to apply conditioner to your hair when it's already wet, obviously, because that'll make it, more easier for your hair to absorb it. You also want to try to look for more glycerin and honey when it comes, product like ingredients when it comes to buying shampoos and conditioners too. You also want to make sure that you apply heat when you condition your hair. Use a steamer, use a heat cap, a hooded dryer. If you don't have none of those, make sure that you put a shower cap over your hair once you put conditioner in. Now let's get into how to take care of high porosity. High porosity hair, it's easy for moisture to get into your hair, but it's also very easy for it to leave out your hair. So your hair be looking good for like a good 5-10 minutes, and then after that it's gone. So with high porosity, you want to make sure that you're looking for more butters and oils when it comes to, shampoo and conditioner. You also want to make sure you're using them leave-in conditioners and them sealers. That is going to hold on to that moisture for dear life, I'm telling you. Also make sure, please, I am begging y'all, high porosity people, when you are applying heat to your hair, any kind of heat, you blow drying, you straight ironing, you flat ironing, and you silk pressing, I'm begging you to use heat protectant. Please, I'm begging y'all. I do not want y'all to be looking like wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade. I don't want y'all to be looking like that, all right? All in all, high porosity people, your mission is to be holding on. It's very hard to do when moisture's on, and that's no lie. Holding on, it's very hard to do. Yes, holding on to that moisture before it leaves your hair. And then you got medium, normal porosity, which is easy to style your hair. Your hair looks good, you know, mostly all the time. It looks defined all the time. It's easy for moisture to really get into your hair. It's very easy to kind of manage, so you really don't need a description on that. You know, most products can really get into, you know, medium porosity hair. Easy to style, like I said earlier. It's pretty simple, so self-explanatory. Now we're going to get into what causes low or high hair porosity. Low or high hair porosity is largely due to your genetics, all right? If it runs in your family that you have a low porosity hair, you most likely going to have a low porosity hair. But it is not the only factor. A lot of blow drying, overwashing, bleaching, dyeing, constant damaging to your hair can actually change your hair porosity in a way, okay? It can raise and open the cuticles to where it's sort of damaged, and then it makes it harder for your hair to retain that moisture that you put in. Also, too much ultraviolet exposure can damage your hair over time. Like too much sun, you know, sometimes it's good to wear a head covering, a hat or something to protect your hair, because that sun will beat your hairs, okay? It'll be over. So if you want to know what is your hair porosity personally, a simple test is in order. Take a piece of your hair. When it's clean, wash, deep condition, and detangled, take that piece of hair, take a warm container or glass or whatever you want of water. You take that hair. I will use my hair, but my hair needs to be cleaned and washed, and I need to do my hair today anyway. So you take that hair, you throw it in the water, okay? If your hair floats at the top of the container, on top of the water, that means that you have low porosity hair, because it's taking the water a while to actually get into your cuticle, as I explained earlier. If your hair just sinks straight down to the bottom and be down here, that means you have high porosity hair. Moisture easily gets into your hair, but it easily comes out too. If your hair gets that rarity where it floats in the middle somewhere, that means that you have that medium to normal porosity, which is you get the best of both worlds. So to show y'all some of the products that I use in my hair, especially when I want it to look really good and the coils and curls be really popping, unlike right now. Mostly I really use Shea Moisture Curl Smoothie, but lately I've been really using the Miel Pomegranate and Honey Curl Smoothie. I'm telling you, it's good for when you don't want too much definition, but you want just the right amount of definition, you know what I'm saying? I also use another Miel product, the Twist and Souffle, especially when I get my two-strand twists or my braids or something. This right here, oh, the ingredients in this is amazing. I'm telling you, the definition is a little deeper with this one, but it combines very well with the curl smoothie that I just showed y'all. So I'm telling you, this is my thing right here. I also use As I Am Twist and Definition. Got to, when I will get my twist done, I want them looking A1. You know what I'm saying? Another Miel product that I be using the oil to oil my scalp, daily treatment. The rosemary mint. That rosemary does something different to your hair. And I'm gonna let you in on something. Pomegranate juice is the key. I'm telling you, not just for hair too. Drink pomegranate juice daily. You see what it does to you. I'm telling you. And I also use the Edge Gel too. The gel, I'm telling you, when you see my braids looking, my box braids looking fire, this is the reason why. I'm telling you. Bottom line is, hair porosity or porosity is not really something you may hear too often, but it is very essential to know what that is so you can better take care of your hair, keep it healthy, and keep it growing at a rate that will satisfy you. And that's the end of this video, y'all. I'm about to get my hair done, get it braided, you know, just to leave it in protective style for a little while. It's getting colder out here. So next video, we're going to talk about maybe hair type or whatever else y'all want to hit. Just leave it in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, tap that little bell to get the notifications when I post videos, because I'm going to be more consistent when it comes to this. So we're going to be out, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.
The sleeper has awakened. I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again. How am I getting a reaction? How?